Hey homies, how you doing? So in today's video, let's just make this Star Wars trench run. So what I'm going to do is create it as dynamic as possible. It kind of sucks what I did in this one because it's just a badge I got from Sketchfab. Like this is also like duplicated, so it's half of this. Like this is a duplicated part. So this much is a ready-made gallery of the trench run, so I'm just using this and then the camera to animate stuff. What I want to do is that this laser cannon should be animated because it isn't. So right now you can see the laser just like go from here. So what I'm planning to do is by the way, I created this in Blender 4.5. I like the effect on the render part, but it's kind of like we get noise in Eevee now with her ray tracing. I mean, output is cool, but in the viewport I don't like it really. You can see here how it's going, like this jittery effect, because there is also like compositing going on for the glare because they remove the bloom from it. So I usually use Blender 4.1. So let's make in there. So I also got this kit which is high detail, and the best part is in this kit we got this cannon already animated. So just gonna use this animated cannon on that one. So first of all, let's just bring that Death Star stuff. So in my so this Blender version got that Death Star surface. No, this one, or it is this one. Nah, definitely not this one. So we go here and let's start tension. Okay, this is the scene which is I guess GLB format. Let's check in the properties. So it is a GLTF. Okay, that will work. So just came here, queue and import. I assign this in my quick favorites. You can just go from here and file and import the stuff. I use it a lot, so that's why I added quick favorite and then go to GLTF 2.0 and let's find the folder where the Sketchfab assets are, and in the Death Star trench run, let's bring up the scene. So you see it's already like clearly go to scene, so we can see that star models and all. One thing though, this is not good texture, and this is not also the good, like that star models, whatever what we call TIE fighters. Okay, so not good TIE fighters, but don't worry, I got everything separate from here. So let's delete these bad boys, and now it's time to create our own. So first of all, we will do the texturing for this, and before that I'm just gonna add merge by distance. Let's see, in the shading still intact. Okay, cool stuff. Now what we're gonna do is remove these two cannons and add the animated one, and there is also cannon. Whoa, some part isn't together. Now they are all together. So if we had this much, then let's just what is stuff. Okay, this is some kind of back engine which we don't need. So this is the trench we need. Let's just name it properly. Okay, because of that isn't going well. Let's just rotate it 90-degree negative, and this is okay. Now let's just make it its own original model because we have one. Apply all the transform, and okay, in the front view let's rotate 90-degree, apply the rotation, and we are good to go. So removing this unmovable object and adding the animated cannon, which I also got from this pack. So you can see this has this animation of going here to there, shoot some stuff and come back again. So let's just select this, select the hierarchy, copy the object and paste it into our new file. So it's the same size roughly, so that's not a matter. We just need to place it in the right spot and we are good to go. So let's just move this cannon into separate file, collection, because we need a bunch of them to animate it and shoot laser stuff. So for that definitely need ones, and yeah, the animation can go up to 1000 frames. I would love to having 1000 frame animation, a long good French run. And now time to delete this tower, but first of all let's just scale it properly, stick it to the ground, and I suppose this is cool. So yeah, here, okay, it's fine. It's still it's not small, but the detail matches perfectly from where it stands, so I guess yeah, we can work with that. So one from here, and let's duplicate it, copy, oh sorry, alt T, yeah, alt T will work fine. Just let's place it so it matches the location and the height is okay. And yeah, good part is that you rotate this cannon and now it shoots in the different direction. Voila! So what object is animated? Like there is a bunch of object animated in this, so what I'm gonna do is shift T and make it cyclic so that they, well, looks like that didn't affect anything. So let's select this, and now, whoa, something isn't right. What's the matter here? So this subject is animated, but it don't wanna move. Okay, something isn't right. So let's go here. Okay, something isn't working right. Why not the modifier is applying to the objects? Cyclic. And copy this, select them all, paste it. Maybe now it works. Yeah, fine, totally fine. And one more thing we can do is, like, this cannon is moving up and down and shooting stuff here and there, like you see, and it's cyclic. So we can just add one more rotation to this one. Like here our ships come from there, so it goes like this, or else we got an option to select the face and rotate it 180 degree opposite, so it just comes here. Like 180 degrees too much, let's move 90 degree. So yeah, that's a cool effect. Go on and shoot in that direction like this, boom 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 boom. Yeah, that's nice. One more thing, that this cannon is also down here, so the down cannon is a bit different. So it's a half of the cannon, so what we can do is select this portion. Okay, let's hide this one for now. Select this portion. Okay, it is a one piece. So One Piece. Speaking of One Piece, I'm just watching the anime. I catch up with manga, and it's pretty cool, like awesome stuff, man. I love this anime. The adventure, the journey, everything. Just close to the Luffy versus Kaido fight, so I'm just happy that how it will turn out. Will be super cool. So can't wait to finish the fight. Okay, we can select everything in canon and delete it. Same for the other one. Select every stuff. Control L, X and delete. Okay, what remains is this stuff, which I guess we don't need it because it's intersecting. So let's just select here the top part and here Control L and delete. Yo, now we got some stuff to work with. Now what I need is duplicate this. Let's say place this somewhere down here. Yeah, this probably work right. So let's select both of them, then move down on the axis, and yeah, this is okay. So one more duplication of this cannon tower. Let's move it here, move it into the collection. Now we are got separated. So select the hierarchy and duplicate, and let's snap on the faces. Snap it over here. So we got one more tower here in the trench, and we can scale it down to match the distance. And here this is kind of like equal what is this cannon tower is, so you don't need to make it so small that it won't work like that. Let's first delete stuff from one side only. So yeah, it looks okay, but need to figure out how to put it. Like this is also okay, but looks like bigger. So like it's shooting bam 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 this side and then this other side. Let's check your recording going good. Sometimes it's stuck in between, so yeah, let's also duplicate it on this side, and you know what, let's rotate 90 degree, and we got animation. It's syncable, but no need to worry about that. So yeah, we got full hands on our trench. This part is okay. Let's select this stuff, Control L and delete faces, and now we got cannon loaded trench, and both the cannon is right direction, so like they shoot in the front and the back. And it's time to duplicate all the stuff, or there is one more option we can do, but first let's just parent them to this mesh so they move together, and let's bring it here. Okay, what I want to do is, one idea is to mirror this so that we got another pair, but for mirroring we need the object origin to be here. So let's add the origin over here and mirror on the y-axis. So we got our trench one identical but it's elongated, and the bad part is that the cannon tower isn't going to like duplicate itself. So for that we need to figure out how we can do it, to like snap it on every duplicated and array them all together with a full length. I don't know why edge split is connected to all this stuff, but I think it doesn't require. Okay, edge split, that's why. I got it. So let's keep the edge split. Actually I can add edge split to this one as well, so there is no shading issue. Well, and I can add array modifier to extend this on this axis. So let's make 50 of those. Cool. Now about the cannons, we need to figure out something. Otherwise there is an option, or maybe if we are using collection, it means we can collection instance. Not this one, cannon tower. So it's one down, we don't want that. Let's move them up over here. Let's move cursor to the world origin, and I guess this works fine. Let's add a cannon tower and move it. Okay, so this might be the issue. So let's go from here. Okay, sy -1. So it totally snap on the opposite wing. Yeah, now we are talking. So, or I think I maybe just duplicate this, so we got a standard collection, like select hierarchy alt sy -1. So we got the whole collection here. The two tower close and rest are at distance, and now we got our collection. So we can use the collection instance cannon tower and just move it. Okay, so where we want the first one to be, well, I kinda move it on the same area. Just a little more. It's kind of eyeballing thing, but we can work with that. So this and this matches. Which is matching? Whoa. How did I get in the first try? That's perfect. Okay. So we can't add array on this one, but let's move it to the scene collection, and let's move this into a new collection in the same cannon tower collection. I guess not, that won't remove the collection stuff. So let's say cannon tower collections, and that's good. So let's duplicate it. Oops, one go I want to do it so that I can just duplicate the stuff again and again. So 2 dot remove here. So this is a place, and now time to do shift R till it's fill the whole canyon. two more time, and that's it. We got it, babes. Now let's add a camera. Where is camera? Where is camera? Okay. There are like too many cameras because we switched to this collection. So let's add camera into collection, and that look nice. So just pull the camera back from the start, and maybe 30 mm is good. Let's bring it forward. That millimeter is too close, so 30 is cool. So let's add a location rotation keyframe. This, let's move it. For now we will go straight till the end here. Well, I guess something is missing. So the trench is bigger than I expected, because it's the clipping issue, that's why we can't see the trench. So let's take the camera back, but first see till here. Okay, we have only half in the trench with this stuff, so let's move it till here. One more time. Here, now I can just shift R to fill this whole gallery. Well, I had another idea. That was like, if this is the trench and I wanna like add a bezier or a nose path, and like move this nose path to the scene collection and scale it, like make it 10 times bigger, rotate it 90 degrees, move it, and make this equal to the trench in the length, and just add a curve modifier on this trench. So let's just turn off array, and we need array to fit the curve, and select that curve in here. Let's close this collection and select this nose path, and yeah, that works the same way. Select this nose path and just increase it on the y-axis. So if there anything, well, the camera works fine, and the cannons work fine, and the trench is going good, so we are good to go. Why I add the curve instead of like simple array, that's we got some more stuff to work with. So okay, with this curve modifier we also need like the curve modifier. Oops, accidentally clicked on the wireframe stuff, and Blender freezes. Just wait till it spawns, or otherwise it will get cooked. The whole work is going to be trashed. Need to wait. So after waiting for a few minutes, that terrible hold went away, which was kind of crash. So let's save the file first, and where I'm gonna save it. Let's save it here. Let's call it trench run test one, cause it's for a client work mainly, but I'm thinking of just testing and making an animation for myself so I can post it. Let's have curve modifier and select that nerve curve in it. Whoa, what do I do now? Cause the curve is there and that's there. First of all, let's just disable few things so it's work faster. Well, nothing too much effective. Let's rotate it. Okay. Alt G and Alt are not working. Rotating it 90 degree won't work. This one works. But where's the origin of this stuff and this stuff? So why it's too much at a distance? Okay. Let's say 1200 meters. Well, it's kind of fine, but not at the right position. Let's move 100 more meters. Okay, that's too much. GY, let's move 10 meters. Is it in center? Where's the camera? Okay, not yet. Move too much. Minus 50. Whoa. GY minus 80. Group. Now we are back on track. Wait, yo. So this is our curve, and what I want to accomplish here is that when I move this curve down, this is what I need exactly. That this stuff just like go circular, cause it's a Death Star tension. So like when we enter in this trench on the Death Star, it will be curved, but when we are inside, it's got like straight. So that's what I want to accomplish here. And now bring back our cannon towers, if they may be on a right position. So our cannon tower are too far away. Select the hierarchy. Well, why not selecting the hierarchy? Select objects. Okay, so it says that okay, I messed up something just like yes, I deleted the stuff. This is where it was. Oh, that they were parented. I just realized. Damn, this sucks, man. Why not selecting everything here? Let's just click Alt V and click the parent and move this stuff once again to the front. And as we know that this starts from here, and which one is this? Which one is this? So these two going to be here. Nope, that. Well, I guess it's all inverted like this. We need it, and then it was like here, maybe here. Something is totally messed up, I guess. Well, that's a problem, but we can fix it. So let's say where it was. I mean, this is at the right place. Okay, now I get it. So rotate it like 90 degrees and move it here. Oh, got the position and the location right. So you know, and this one was here and that one was here. Yeah, this is where it was. Those are by facing away. Can't do much about it, and it's all perfectly aligned right now. So yeah, till the let's see why there is like well, it's linear interpolation both. Let's start our trench from here. Oops, I need to like go to the front and add a keyframe of the location and rotation, then we can. So with this, I'm gonna add a camera shakeify. Now let's see spaceship shake. Oh, that's like pretty rough going, and it's too much distance. So let's bring it back a bit and add another location rotation. Okay, still too much. Let's bring back some more. In the top view, there is the camera. Let's just move it halfway back so that the animation runs smoothly. Okay, animation is running smoothly, just that because of the shake is too much, which I'm going to reduce, and the scale increased. Now see here, that looks fine. Let's see here. Nice. What else we can do is add a noise modifier on the Z location so that it moves up and down. Let's give it some scale. Okay, strength is too much. Oh, that's very less displacement. Let's make it 70. This might work. Let's add this noise on the Y rotation. Whoa, that's sick. That's totally sick. I mean, it's crazy, man. But I guess one is fine. So I'm just gonna place the X-Wing here and the TIE fighter is coming from the front. Then we can move and just keep away ourselves from the lasers. As you can see, oh, speaking of laser, I just got a thing that the laser need to be If we pick the laser, cause it's not at the time. So what I can do is, here it's a laser as you see. So I'm just gonna add, let's select this stuff. Come on, get selected already. Duplicate it, add a face and selection. Okay, selecting this one as well, the inner rim, shift D, face. Now we got this and this and join them together and oops. Object set origin to geometry so that, well, something doesn't feel right cause these are not moving, which is kind of annoying. Why not they are moving? Are they locked on some axis? No. Let's just do this instead. Add this and add a circle. Rotate it 90 degrees. Oops. Rotate 90 degrees. I'm saying oops too much again. Let's move it here. Well, here please. Let's just select this. Come on, get selected. Okay. So this is one and in the same add another here. Okay, so shift W. Now it's good and let's, okay, we need to parent this to that, but first of all need it to be like added to all the cannons with a particle system. So I'm just gonna add a particle system first. I think I can parent even with alt duplicate. So first let's add particle system, and that would be emitter, and the lifetime will be 100 frame, endpoint is 1000, and source is face using a multi-pass tag. Okay. So it's just gonna shoot from one face. Well, I need to shoot from both faces. Even the event distribution doesn't work like that. The individual origin scale. Okay. So unless I click on random, that's not gonna shoot equally. Let's say 1. If it doesn't work, random does work. Okay, adding a cylinder. Move it here and here. So in this, where is cylinder? Let's move it here and close all the connection. Call it laser. and I guess this might be okay. And into the particle system. Okay. So move into the scene collection. So it's also down particle emitter, and let's move all these two, not this two, only this one, into lasers. Cool. So now I'm gonna go to render as object and select that laser we just created, and that laser is kind of rotate 90 degrees. Laser looks too big. Now okay. So need to emit it like go high wire, like straight. If I just stop the gravity, what will happen? Let's go to field waves and turn off the gravity. Yeah, exactly, that's what I want. Let's go to velocity and give it like hell laser kind of velocity. Yo, that's it. Now maybe 50 work. Nice. And the particle shoot rarely, not like, yeah, this is nice. Like in an interval, that's good. There is no modifier on this, or maybe there is. No, there is none. So this looks okay. Rotation, no needed. Not an angular velocity for now. Oh, that's kind of funny laser, to be honest. Now I want this one to be parented with this one, but also the other one parented to other one. I'm just gonna rotate it 90 degrees and select this and put the cursor over here and this over here, and like parent this to this and parent the first laser to this. Let's see. Okay. Rotated it, so I think applying rotation might help. That one, okay, it's like super random. Select it, let's see. Okay, needs to enable the rotation. Normals. Now it works fine. Cool stuff. I guess now I can just do the riprap here and there, and it will work just fine. So let's duplicate this laser particle. First just select the cursor, put it over here, duplicate, selecting cursor, move it further and say, okay, here might be some issue we might see. Now it's in the center. Let's move it. Whoa. Alt P this one and parent to this one. Now we are talking. Let's quickly give us some emission material. Still need to texture this stuff as well, but let's just add something to the laser first. So where is emission? It's the emission over here, and then green lasers. And if we have Eevee, why not enable move? Well, the last color might have to be the dark color. Green. Yeah, this was fine. I think we can just increase the length of the laser and the material strength as well. 50 might be good. So yeah, that's going great. Let's move it and continue our journey to adding lasers to every cannon. So I'm gonna select this one. Yeah, it will like manual work takes time. It's step 1. After seeing the result, I can say minus 90 degrees. Okay. So first I'm just placing stuff without parenting. So that might be okay. That will be okay. First, then parenting, then unparenting, add extra step. Okay. Cursor to world origin. This one, okay, no, not this one. Like this is not the place where it should be. Let's add this here. Thought I can just mirror it, but nah, that's not the problem. We can duplicate it, take it this way, 93, 90. Move it on the x-axis, it is okay. Cool. Now 2 more to the down cannons. So 2 for here and 2 for here. Right. Yes. So let's just parent this one right now because it's done here. So just keep transform another one where it is. Control P. Oops. Control P. Check keep transform. Select this one and this. Shift select. Control P. Object transform. This one is parented. Cool. So we got bunch of lasers flying here and there, and this is looking sick, man. Just with a few lasers. I can't wait to see like how is stuff going hellfire with the cannon. So we added to the 4, actually 6 of this, like then this 2 left. So let's select this one and this one and just duplicate and move till here. Why? Yes, nice. So Just give it here and this one here. This is going here, this is going here. Oh, nice. So what I'll do is Alt P failure transformation, and now I can add this to this parent, and this one is also Alt P here parent. Add this one to this one, Control P, transform. Now see, so the stuff is going cool. All 8 of the cannon tower, the original 8 in this collection, have it. And what now you can see, we can just add stuff to this. So for that, I'm just going to select this or the okay. There is a catch. First, let's see if we add collection and select this laser. Let's move to the side. Okay, that's perfectly working fine. So I added in the cannon tower collection. There might be a chance. I mean, if I added in the cannon tower collection, select objects, and you can see that it's going crazy. Thick. This is shooting now. They are going, but from here. Okay, so it's going from here. Okay, not right. I mean to say that this is the cannon tower collection, okay, and I added this collection, laser connection, into that cannon tower collection. Okay, first to go to the world origin, add this collection in this cannon tower collection. Okay, so we got this right. Now what I want is, if first close this, if I now add the cannon tower collection and just move it over here, this might be having the same lasers, and they do. This is crazy, man. Just save a lot of stuff to do. So just move it here. Just a bit more, yeah. Oops. Oh, sorry. I need to duplicate it one more time. So let's all duplicate and move to here. Now look at this. Just R and fill the whole row. What you can see now is tons of lasers going here and there. And one more thing, that this animation of moving this up and down, so this thing is moving them up and down, okay, which I don't want like this too much ups. So let's go to what is this location? How can I just put it down? No, it here. Wait. Now see the animation. So it goes smoothly like this and come like this. Everyone got the same animation. And now this is looking cool and sexier. Okay, so it's time for the texturing part. Let's go to shading, and you can see like there are a bunch of lasers. Well, the particle system is same, so what I can do is go to the particle stuff. Where is particle? So I selected laser. It's the collection. This is the particle. So as the particle system is same, I can update it anytime. And we can also give them some randomization on the object velocity. Anything else we can just do, like we got this randomization, and the source randomization is also there. We add this way, like some laser need to come straight to our way in the camera. Yeah, well, it's coming through, so that's nice. Well, it's coming fine, I guess. I'm concerned with the laser from here, like where's the camera? So the camera is here, so this laser is going cool. Yeah, it seems cool. Okay, where's the particle system? Close this. I forgot that I deleted that collection, so let's move them to Cannon Tower collection. Oh, this one don't need it. Oh, what the heck I did? Okay, there is one Cannon Tower collection, and then there is the new Cannon Tower collection with the lasers going on. So move them into Cannon Tower laser collection and close this one, and this one let's close it. Let's bring the old ones back and delete the hierarchy, and let's bring back the new ones. Now we got the laser stuff in it. Let's go and change the world totally black. And just look at those amazing lasers. Well, one thing I can do is like change the particle system and sequence for a particle, so it's in the same collection this far. So I need some randomness. So for this particular first one particle, I'm gonna apply, or I'm gonna duplicate the particle. Okay, this is a collection. Let's move to particle stuff, and okay, now it's separated and the collection is separated. Change the seed value so it's worked differently. If I update it on this one, it should be updated on the other ones as well. And hell yeah, that works totally. So this one also needs to be changed. Give it another number. Now it's changed, and let's change the velocity as well. Maybe some tangent stuff. And now let's see. Okay, some moves differently than others. Then one more thing, I think this one also needs to be changed. So let's see which particle system it is. This one got it. Oh, that's like already is a different particle system. What? Okay, so I guess this time we can work with. Oh no, in the last video I did for the client, I added the space texture, I guess, but never mind. If I went into the canyon and come again, so if we see just stars, that doesn't affect much. So let's see, where is that? Can you see the procedural custom black? Yes. So this add-on just gave me quickly a star field in the background. So let's increase the ambient light. Let's make it times 10 and strength, and this is scale. So the bigger the better, or the smaller the better. I guess 1 is fine, no need to change it. And a sun as well. Without a sun there is nothing to God good. So shadows, motion blurs, time to texture the stuff. Well, in this particular I got a shader. Switch to shading, and this is the shader hull plate 2, which is already made. So what I did is I got a this particular texture I generated using JS placement, and then use the same normal map of this. This one is like roughness. It says normal, but it is a roughness map, and this one also is a. This one is the same roughness map of that panel texture. So I mean, this is for the normal map of this panel texture, and this particular is for grunge and roughness. And I just plays with some color ramp for the color and the hue saturation. So it says hull plate. Let's change it to trench material. Yeah, I think I messed up. Now it's okay. Save this and go to solid view. Now we are going to project. Open up and file, friend, trench run setup. Go to material, trench material, and just give it that trench material to this, and wait to see the magic. Bam! So the magic does happen, but it is very wrong cause we need to unwrap it. Where is everything? Your projection, and let's switch up some scales. I'm not gonna play with the UVs because I'm gonna play with the texture itself here. Just come back. Okay, looks fine. I had to say that that version of Blender gives nice outdoor lighting and stuff than this one, but let's decrease the ambient light, and we still didn't change the sun strength, which is 10. That works fine. Contact shadow on, 10 in the maybe 100. Bias at 00, thickness also at 100, and yeah, need to give this one a texture as well. Now select every stuff and click project. Maybe a bit darker tone. Too big, I guess. Let's make it 10, maybe 5. Particular one is scaled down. One more time. Now looks fine. Let's rotate it. Too much dark. Okay, one thing I noticed, well, this just goes straight hellwire. The rotation. In the layout, go to graph editor, and the Y rotation strength is too much. So now if I attach a cool looking X-Wing to this, let's see the camera shakeify. Scale, I suppose I can like get what the scale means here. It's the like scale over here, so it's going good. Just add a X-Wing and some TIE fighters chasing it. So open up our acid browser. Let's open up on site. If you click here and press A, you will open as a browser directly. So you can see this is a destroyed TIE fighter. Maybe in the rebellion ship we got the TIE fighter, yeah. And this is the TIE fighter which is too big for no reason. This is the X-Wing. Small. Scale it down. So the TIE fighter and X-Wings are here. So X-Wing looks okay, TIE fighter looks okay. And the TIE fighter also shoots laser, I suppose. So this distance is okay for this, and this distance is okay for this. I'm gonna just add them both to the camera, so they are like flying zoom zoom zoom. And I'm gonna add a location and rotation keyframe. First of all, adding a noise modifier to the Y location. Strength is 2, I guess. Good. Let's say 45, 50. Too much strength. Too much strength. And also on the Z axis, his strength is need to be tough. Okay, that's cool. Let's give it 7 something of strength and scale just bigger. And let's add another TIE fighter. Shift T for this one. And also gonna add the modifier on the Y axis as well. So yeah, let's move it here and give it a location rotation keyframe. Okay. So no, the Z goes too much this time. This needs to be offset. Why after adding the offset as well? Put too much on the Z. Okay. Need to add rotation. We'll change the rotation offset as well. Maybe some more strength so the rotation works. In that X-Wing need to be closer. Here. Give it some shakes as well. So a different noise modifier than the rest, and scale need to be like this. Okay, so it's just cross path and there it is. Needs to make it a bit further so that it looks like oh, nice. And also here, so the noise strength needs to be down. Scale is fine. So this is one. Go hasty movement, I guess. Make it smoother. On the wheel filter. That's cool. On the Y location there is also a modifier on the this one as well, and this one. Let's copy the Y rotation modifier and put it on the X rotation. Whoa, Z is going sick. Okay, X is going sick also. Whoa, where is the X? Let's go with 2. Oh, give them also some noise on the X-axis. So I'm gonna copy it from here, paste it in this and this one. Some strength in each ones. Let's go for 1. Now looks nice. For 1 and change the phase. Well, I guess adding a Z rotation as well works fine for them. So copy this and put it on Z. Yeah, that's particularly nice. Now see how it looks in the render view. Well, ambient light is cool. I mean, the stuff is really nice. It needs to be more like contrasty, and the noise on this one is too much. Bump. So let's see. This is a collection. That is an issue, but not a problem. I have a trick for that. You can just add another object likewise and find the material. Let's say custard French material, X-Wing and model map. Yeah, this is it. So you can just change the strength from here. Voila, that looks fine. And you can now delete code. Okay. So here it goes like crazy down on the Z location. I don't want a lot of setting. I'm just in this case. Whoa, I think some rotation is too much. Okay, time to give them up their own particle system. So here we have it, and let's we already have a particle system. I'm just going to duplicate that and put it here. Rotation 90 degrees minus. Okay, so apply all transforms in its own particle stuff. So here shift W, shift E of gold, one for this one and another one for this one. 50 this particle system and put it here. Change the speed value and this to this one, so it moves with it, and this one to this one. Like that, just need to change this one. Oops. Okay. One more thing, like this one and particle 9 and 8. They need to be go with the TIE fighters collection, so they don't go to get any panicking over there. Now if I see, yeah, everything is like fired up. Ambient light is good, maybe with the sunlight. Let's go 0 with ambient lighting. 1 3 is okay. I guess too much particle for this, so let's decrease to 30. Every particle system needs to be 30 now. Particle system as well, change to 30. Okay, it's already 30. Oh, I didn't change the particle system, man. Well, they are printed camera. Well, what else I got an idea is that I can add another camera. Parent this one, and just move this camera to the main collection, and I can just animate this camera however I like this time it's just going with the camera. So first let's copy location, rotation, and we got the camera. Both are going same way. So this is how it's going. I'm gonna add a location and rotation, and after few frames just hook it to the X-Wing. So it's like going zoom. Few frames means like 200 frames. So it just catch up this and just get close to this X-Wing, and now once it goes near her, I'm just gonna add the rotation. Let's open up a new window here, and let's okay, this way is good. Let's move it over here, and let's see, maybe 2 or 3 X-Wing will work fine. Looks like going there, and we can see the X-Wing stuff just getting away. Okay, that is I guess too close. This is fine. Then we go, let's add a constraint back to like this. Okay, now we got the camera. On the lookout for this one. This one needs the crazy wire rotation, I guess. Yeah, like 3 is fine. There we go. And also, like, I can just, where is the camera? With bias, or sometime like sideways, or like maybe 100 and 500 frames, and then it's just done dynamically. Where is, there's camera, then it switches to front. There you go, that's nice. So like it frames, and this one looks more dynamic. Go back to the back side. Then this back side. So is this camera, which is the main camera. So let's see the full animation here. We go straight for the X-Wing, and then whoa, it's like kind of camera goes in somewhere. Slipping through the walls. Jump on. Now see, but this is going straight like hello, starting off this scene, and the laser goes crazy and we go ups and downs. I think we need some lights in here as well, like some red light zooming in this particular section looks easier. I guess let's go to shading, because I see some crazy reflection on the sides that we don't need in here. From settling itself from the laser, it goes this way, that way, and whoa, what a dynamic switch that is. Yes, the TIE fighter are a little bigger. Let's make it smaller. goes nice, and timeline. Let's switch to graph editor, and the X is too much. The Z is bit like offset it, and the Z so it just don't start and get stuck in like hitting the surface. No, it's not. So it's working fine. I think the bloom can be 0.8, no, 0.05. 0.05 is cool. We can add another in the compositor, and right now it looks fine. And the ending also looks like cool, crazy, dynamic. At the end, it can be a little lower. Outro. Beautiful. So this is the animation. Let's add some lights. Go to shader editor and select this and add some lights. How can I do that? Well, there is a ways. I think Voronoi texture will help us to achieve the goal. So come here and hit the string. Too much, and let's not get with this one. Let's see Chivy Chiv. It's like 10, I guess. Maybe 20, I guess. Give some red light to them. Red, not orange. Red. Okay, cool. Down. Point 0.01. Zero details is okay. Luminosity, anything. If I remove randomness, that's not gonna work it. So 50 is fine. Well, I see I got the original Death Star print run as well. You can see some panel are lit wet, so ready, okay. But I think it's too much still, so let's cut it down and give it a strength of 100. So we see some red areas in here, very few. Okay, I guess. Okay, go to Euclidean. All bits are light source. Flip it, and for circular lights, so it look like lights. Otherwise, it won't. So then it's fine. Strength now we reduce, and the scale as well. So we got a very less red lights in here. Well, what about cycles? Let's see if cycles got anything. I was willing to render it in cycles, but first I'll see how it's look. Because moreover, this kind of scene has similar like quality, and I suppose is too heavy. Well, cycle's lighting is realistic looking, so I guess that ambient light which I had needs to be came back. So there is sun, and the ambient lights need to be come back. Now looks fine. And here ambient occlusion 10 is fine. Green space refraction, rich refraction, we don't need it. Motion blur is fine. Shadows, I guess we don't need shadows. Let's just render a particular frame, but the animation is so cool and I can display it in real time. I love it. So let's render a single frame and see how it looks and how much time it takes to render. Okay, so let's go for 256 frames. I mean samples. I think 128 is fine as well. Well, 8 seconds, so it's particularly cool. So let's render it on 256 frames, and also the motion blur is too high, so I'm just gonna add 0.3 and render a big shot like this one, where all TIE fighters and X-Wings are there. Explosion might be good, but I don't think so. Yeah, that looks cool. Maybe for the laser, you can just duplicate this laser and make it smaller on the lens, and that particular particle system of the X-Wings and TIE fighters, I'll just go well, the particle system are the same, so I need to create a new one and go to the object, and in the laser I'm gonna select our new laser so it don't stick out from the back. Maybe well, something else I have here, view lock to active, and now we have our scene lock to this particular TIE fighter. That's a cool feature. So now this one also duplicated and select the laser one. I need to clear that as well. Okay, now works fine. I mean, I can animate things without camera. I can select it and see like this. And I guess this one have the scale animation. The animation looks less. Yes, let's increase that. The trick is, you know it better than me now. Or let's just save the day by just adding the stuff. So cursor here, add a cube, select the thruster texture red here and give it a strength of 50 and just delete this, and we got our thruster look more brighter. Now it looks fine. And there you go. Just like rotating around. That's it. And I guess we can just dial down the scale of it. So the lights we see are very few. This is fine. This is nice as well. And finally it dodges and goes like woo woo woo. So cool. I guess this is fine. Let's time to render. So I'm just gonna see OpenEXR, load TWAA lossy, and select a render folder somewhere in the G drive. Well, it's for client work, but I guess we can use it's for personal. I mean, it's a test for him and personal for me. So I'm just gonna select something in the Blender render, palette, run, select the folder. I guess this looks fine. Let's render out. Okay, the render looks cool and the motion blur is too much, I guess. But with the fast chasing environment, I think it's fine. Yep, that's totally fine. Let's go with it. In the render, Control F12, and now I can sit around and watch as the scene takes its shape.